Good morning, dear students.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, so what is the date?
Today is 21st.
Very good, 21st. 21st, okay, June. Subject economics. Okay, topic. Okay. So, in the last class, we're dealing with some factors of production.
Production.
So, could you please name?
Yes, sir. Uh, Land as the first factor production.
Yes, land,
Then
labor,
labor, physical capital,
okay, physical capital,
and human capital.
and human capital. Okay. Okay, students. So, today, can you guess the topic we are going to deal with?
Maybe any one of the factors, sir.
Yes, you are okay, partially correct. Any one of the factors out of four we are going to deal with human capital, okay?
Okay, sir.
Human capital, okay? Human capital. So you see here people as resource, okay?
Yes, sir.
People as resource, okay. So, okay, Neeraj, could you please help to switch on the projector?
Yes, sir.
So, with the help of projector, we will okay discuss the topic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me keep it down this side. Hope it is visible, students.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we see here. Okay, so the topic is people as resource. Okay.
Yes,
As I
sir.
said, one of the factors. So we'll see in detail. Okay. People as resource is a way of referring to a country's working people in terms of their existing productive skills and abilities. Okay. Looking at the population from this productive aspect emphasizes its ability to contribute to the certain creation of the gross national product. Okay, like other resources, population also is a resource, a human resource. Okay, so we see here first sentence we see that it is referred, okay, referring to a country's working people, okay, in terms of their existing productive skills. Why do we call it people as okay human resource? So we see here because of their different okay skills, different abilities, talents.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so especially here like intellectuals, those who are educated. Okay, so labor just they okay work physically. Okay, but here they use their mind. Okay, their
Yes,
minds.
sir.
Okay, to run like a business, some
Yes, sir.
company. So we need intellectuals. Okay, so they are called. That is how we see existing productive skills, abilities. Okay. Looking at the population from this productive aspect emphasizes its ability to contribute to the creation of the gross national product. So, because of their abilities, what do we have? What do we create in a country? Gross national product. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, gross national product. And if we if a good this one number of okay gross national product, then what will happen? Will we have our income will
Hi.
yes, income will go high. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So like other resource, population also is a resource. Okay, a resource, or we call it a human resource. So other people like those who okay work physically, they are also resource. But we have there is a okay slight distinction. Okay, labor and
Human resource.
yes, human resource, labor and human capital. So this is the distinction. Okay, other people also are called a human resource. But then here especially human capital means intellectuals. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us go to next slide. So okay, any one of you can read, students?
Yes, sir. This is the positive side of a large population that is often overlooked. When we look only at the negative side, considering only the problems of providing the population with food, education, and access to health facilities, when the existing human resource is further.
Okay, we'll next slide we will see. Okay, till here let us understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Neeraj. So here, this is the positive side of a large population that is often overlooked. When we look only at the negative side, considering only the problems, providing the population with food, education, and access to health facilities. So here, so we saw that people are okay considered a resource. So if we have more number of people, then this is what for us merits. Okay.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
because if there are more people, they can work for. We can produce many things. Okay. If we look at positive side, okay, if we have
Yes,
more
sir.
intellectuals, then we have more that income, gross national product. Okay, we can
Yes,
produce
sir.
more gross national product. Okay, but if we look at different aspect, negative aspect, then what happens? If we have more people, then we have to educate them.
Yes,
We have to
sir.
build school buildings, healthcare. We have to build hospitals. So all are interconnected. Unless we have okay the hospitals and schools, we cannot educate. Okay, so both are interconnected. So both has to go hand in hand. Okay, if someone falls sick, then what will happen if there is no hospitals? He will become
Die.
weaker and he will die. Yes. So okay, so that is what. So okay, when the existing human resource is okay for us, so we'll go to next slide. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is that? Okay.
Further developed.
Okay. Further developed by becoming more educated and healthy, we call it human
Human
capital.
capital.
So this is a human capital formation that adds to the productive power of the country, just like physical capital formation. So here, so because of this, more educated, okay, and healthy. See here, if people are healthy and if they don't fall sick, so they will earn, they will work for longer time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you see here, adds to the productive power of the country, just like physical capital formation. So physical capital, like what are the comes under physical capital? Like we saw fixed capital and
Yes, sir.
working capital.
Working capital.
So in fixed capital like machinery, okay, and
Yes.
buildings also that last for longer time.
Yes, sir.
And we can make use of those assets for longer time and we can have more income. So like that, if we educate people, okay,
Yes,
so we'll
sir.
have later on we have more income. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, let us move to okay. So here, investment in human capital through education, training, medical care yields a return just like investment in physical capital. So here we saw, okay, as I explained in the last slide, like here also, invest means here, suppose, okay, you have to, suppose you want an engineer, okay, then you have to educate in that field, okay.
Yes,
You
sir.
have to educate. You have to okay. He has to well qualified. Okay, then only if we invest in that in the field of education, then what will happen? Later on, we will have more income. Okay,
Yes, sir.
like okay, you have to produce doctors in the field of medical. Okay, in the field of education, you have to produce what? Good teachers, qualified teachers.
Yes.
Okay, so. And so okay, so that's what says. That means we are investing money in those fields, and afterwards we'll have income. Okay,
Yes,
return.
sir.
Okay. this can be seen directly in the form of higher income. See, I
Yes,
told you,
sir.
no, because it will bring higher incomes, more income for the country. Okay,
Yes, sir.
because of higher productivity of the more educated or the better trained person. So as I told you, we will explain here. So if we have more qualified persons, more intellectuals, we have more income, as well as the higher productivity of healthier people. Okay, because of that we will have more what people? Healthier people. Okay. Okay, let us move to another slide. So now, yes, students,
Yes,
just
sir.
whatever we have seen. Okay, so just okay, I ask you to go for revise. Okay, just
Okay,
I give you
sir.
some time. So just for recapitulation, I have some. Okay, only one question. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. So hope do we have enough time, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hope we are not rushing.
Not rushing, sir.
Okay. So can okay. First question is, some of you can answer. Why do we call people as resource or human capital?
We call people as resource or human capital because they they are the ones people who carry forward the production process with the use of their intellect and the knowledge, the enterprise and all.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So that's why once we invest on people, then afterwards we get back in return.
Yes. 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 That's also yes. You are correct. Some more you can add. Okay, so that you will have a better clarification.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay, so that is what we say. Okay, so here they are called because of their different abilities, intellectuals. So as I told you, in the field of education, qualified teachers. Okay, in the
Yes,
field of
sir.
medical, qualified doctors.
Yes,
In
sir.
the field of okay, let us say companies. Okay, like administrators, qualified administrator. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
all these things. Okay. So dear students, so you have understood well. So before I okay end our class, conclude our class, just I would like to give you okay homework. Okay, homework is very simple. Is it visual to you, these students?
Yes, sir.
So this is very simple. Investment in human capital through education, training, medical care yields a return just like investment in the physical capital. So justify this statement. Okay.
Yes,
If
sir.
why, how it brings. So you have to justify in your own words. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So dear students, thank you for listening. Okay, patiently. Thank you. So have a nice day.
Same to you, sir. Thank you, sir.